I am your brother in Christ, and we're back with the coronavirus once again. This video will be broken up into two parts. We'll be looking at the entire world and then doing a zoom up on the United States. So first of all, we're looking at our charts here. As you can see, these are the actual numbers of infected. They are going up with no slowdown in sight. We're still climbing at a good rate here on our logarithmic scale. Still looking pretty bad. A couple of things that we've learned about coronavirus as it has continued to affect and kill people is that it seems to target mostly older adults. If you're younger, teens, definitely anyone under 9. No one under 9 has died to my knowledge as of today. All of them have been elderly or middle age. Middle age has been very few. It seems mostly the older group. 60 really jumps at that point. 80 really high. So please be aware of that. If you are sick in any way, shape, or form, please keep yourself away from anyone who is in that age bracket, because that seems to cause the most deaths due to coronavirus. So looking at the world overall, we have corona cases of 118,878 so far worldwide. Deaths are sitting at 4,269. Recovered is sitting at 65,105. So starting with Italy, Italy is under quarantine. We are seeing 10,149 cases. That's up 977 from yesterday. Total deaths so far is 631. That's up 168 from yesterday. Total recovered is 1,004. That gives us active cases in Italy sitting at 8,514. In Iran, we are seeing 8,042 cases. That's up 881 from yesterday. Total deaths is sitting at 291. That's up 54 from yesterday. Total recovered is 2,731. That gives us active cases of 5,020. In South Korea, we are seeing 7,513 cases. That's up 35 from yesterday. Total deaths have climbed to only 58. They are doing great there. That's 5 more than yesterday. Total recovered is 247. Active cases is sitting at 7,208. Over in France, we are seeing 1,784 cases. That is up 372 from yesterday. We're seeing 33 deaths. That's up 3 from yesterday. 12 have recovered, and that gives us active cases of 1,739. Over in Spain, we are seeing 1,695 active cases. That's up 464 from yesterday. Total deaths have climbed to 35. That's up 5 from yesterday. Total recovered is sitting at 135 there. That gives us active cases of 1,525. Over in Germany, we are seeing 1,565 cases. That is up 341 from yesterday. So far, still staying at 2 deaths. Total recovered is 18. That gives us active cases of 1,545. Over in the United States, we have climbed, unfortunately, to this spot. We are now sitting at 974 cases. That's up 270 from yesterday. We are so far at 30 deaths. That's up 4 from yesterday. 15 people have recovered. That gives us active cases of 929. Over in Japan, we are seeing 587 cases. That's up 57 from yesterday. 10 deaths. That's up 1 from yesterday. And total recovered is 102, giving us 475 active cases in Japan. In Switzerland, we are seeing 497 cases. That's up 123 from yesterday. So far, 3 deaths there. That's 1 up from yesterday. Total recovered is sitting at 3, giving us active cases still remaining of 491. In Norway, we are seeing 400 cases. That's up 173 from yesterday. 0 reported deaths so far, 1 recovered. That gives us 399 active cases. In the UK, we are seeing 382 cases. That's up 61 from yesterday. We are sitting at 6 deaths. That's 1 up from yesterday. We're seeing 18 recovered from this so far. That gives us active cases in the UK of 358. In the Netherlands, we are seeing 382 cases. That's up 61 from yesterday. 4 deaths so far. It's holding steady at that, and no change from yesterday. No recovered from it. That gives us active cases of 378. In Sweden, we're seeing 355 cases. That's up 95 from yesterday. No deaths so far recorded. 1 have recovered, and we're seeing 354 active cases there. In Belgium, we are seeing 267 cases. That's up 28 from yesterday. No deaths so far recorded. 1 has recovered. That gives us 266 still remaining there. In Denmark, we are seeing 262 cases. That's up 172. No deaths so far reported there. 1 has recovered. Active cases is sitting at 261. In Austria, we are seeing 182 cases. That's up 51 from yesterday. No deaths reported so far. 4 have recovered from it. That gives us active cases of 178. In Singapore, we are seeing 166 cases. That's up 6 from yesterday. Total deaths, none have been reported so far. Total recovered is sitting at 93. And that gives us active cases of 73. In Malaysia, we are seeing 129 cases. That's up 12 from yesterday. No deaths so far reported. Total recovered is sitting at 87. We see 42 active cases. In Hong Kong, we are seeing 121 cases. This is up 5 from yesterday. So far, total deaths is still sitting at 3. And total recovered is 59, giving us 59 active cases. In Australia, we are seeing 113 cases. This is up 20 from yesterday. So far, 3 deaths is all that's happened there. Total recovered is 22. That gives us 88 active cases remaining. In Bahrain, we are seeing 110 cases. This is up 1 from yesterday. No deaths recorded so far. 30 have recovered. That gives us 80 active cases there. In Greece, we are seeing 89 cases. This is up 5 from yesterday. No deaths recorded so far. No one has recovered. This gives us 89 active cases. In Canada, we see 86 cases. This is up 9 from yesterday. 1 death so far. This has not changed from yesterday. Total recovered is now at 8, giving us active cases of 77. In Iceland, we are seeing 81 cases. This is up 16 from yesterday. No deaths so far recorded. 1 has recovered from it. That gives us 80 active cases there. In Israel, we are seeing 75 cases. This is up 25 from yesterday. They're trying to get ahead of it as quick as possible and doing some excellent testing there. So far, total deaths, none have been reported. We are seeing 4 recovered, and that gives us active cases of 71. In the United Arab Emirates, we are seeing 74 cases. That's up 15 from yesterday. 0 deaths so far recorded. 12 have recovered from it, and that gives us 62 remaining active cases. In Iraq, we are seeing 71 cases so far. That's no change from yesterday. Total deaths is still sitting at 7. Total recovered is 15. That gives us active cases of 49. In Kuwait, we are seeing 69 cases. That's up 4 from yesterday. No deaths so far recorded. 1 has recovered. That gives us 68 cases so far. In San Marino, we are seeing 62 cases. That's up 11 from yesterday. Total deaths still sitting at 2. And no one has been able to recover from this yet. That gives us 60 active cases there. In the Czech Republic, we are seeing 61 cases. That's up 23 from yesterday. 0 deaths so far recorded. No one has recovered from it. That gives us 61 active cases remaining. In Egypt, we're seeing 59 cases. That is no change from yesterday. So far, 1 death recorded there. No change from yesterday. Total recovered is sitting at 1. That gives us active cases there of 57. In India, we see 56 cases. That's up 9 from yesterday. No deaths so far recorded from it. Total recovered is 4. Active cases still remaining there is 52. In Thailand, we see 53 cases. That's up 3 from yesterday. 1 death so far recorded. 33 have recovered. That gives us active cases of only 19. In Lebanon, we are seeing 52 cases. That is 11 up from yesterday. 1 death recorded so far. That's 1 more than it was yesterday. Total recovered is 1. And we are now seeing 50 active cases remaining. That is the state of the world. So taking a look at the United States, it looks like it has a bad case of acne. So far in the United States, we are seeing total cases of 974. That is up 270 from yesterday. We have 4 more deaths, bringing our death toll up to 30. Total recovered is 15 so far. That gives us active cases within the United States of 929. So the key events in the United States. 2 new cases in Louisiana. Both of them are in New Orleans. 3 new cases in Texas. 1 new case in Oregon. 74 new cases and 2 new deaths in Washington State. 8 new cases in Illinois. 51 new cases in Massachusetts. 8 new cases in Iowa, 1 new case in Missouri, 1 new case in Virginia, 6 new cases in California, 1 new case in Maryland, 1 new case in Florida, 2 new cases in Kentucky, 1 new case in Oklahoma. So that is the state of the United States so far. As you can see, we are vastly growing. As this outbreak continues, we will continue to report on it, give you guys heads up. If you have any sort of cough, stay away from nursing homes, stay away from the elderly. Again, the elderly are the ones who seem to die of this the most. So please be aware of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God be with us.